Blackgate Prison. Joker's behind bars feels good, man. Good riddance.
Welcome to Blackgate. We're gonna do a quick psychiatric evaluation.
Harley. Harley, dude. This is where Harley comes from.
Bad day, huh?
Falls in love with him.
Cops in this city. Always beating on the sick and defenseless.
Tell me something, dear. Have you ever had a really bad day?
And what do you mean by that?
You of all people should know. There's nothing so cruel as memory. The pointy, biting little thunderbolts, unwanted party crashers screaming through your synapses. Inescapable, unrelenting, not at all friendly. You can't even escape into madness. And then you meet someone who changes your life. And you feel that you don't even know who you are anymore.
We're playing as Joker right now. This is great.
Isn't it funny how one little encounter can cleave off little pieces of your past, deform your memories and persona until you rethink your whole identity? And as you realize how foolish it all is, your laughter reverberates off the walls of your own emptiness.
Okay. I'm gonna need more specifics. How about we try some word association?
That sounds delightful.
What's happening?
Okay. One more. And I need you to be serious for this one. Fate.
You want to know something funny? I used to think of fate as evil. Predetermined, not by some higher power, no, but by the rules of human nature. But tonight, it's all changed.
What's changed?
Have you ever had the feeling that your entire life has been building towards this one moment?
Is that how you feel?
Well, now, yes. Now I realize that all the battles, the bad days, the brutalities, it was all the hand of fate at work.
So now you see fate differently?
Absolutely. Now I understand there are no chance encounters. It was all meant to be. Everything leading up to who I've met tonight.
So
Just talking about her.
someone special?
Yes. And you might say it's changed everything.
Everything?
Absolutely. I mean, do you realize what a vile world we live in? How lonely it is to wade through all that wretched filth on your own?
Is that
It
Batman?
is kind of lonely, isn't it?
Of course. Of course, you understand. Even in a crowd of other screwballs, you're so alone that you can kick, claw, yell, scream at the top of your lungs. No one cares. It's like you don't even exist. Sometimes I feel like I'm trapped on this path leading nowhere, into just emptiness.
Now, I feel like you've got someone by your side to share the journey with you.
So this is how Harley Quinn started.
How does that make you feel?
The psychologist in the prison in Blackgate.
I feel adrift, floating, like someone's pulled the stopper on my reality, and I'm sucked down the drain into something new. It's all very exciting, really. You wouldn't know what that feels like, I'm sure.
I might. Can you tell me more about how this person makes you feel?
It's like meeting someone I can actually relate to. Which, believe me, dear, I've never felt before. You understand? You're someone who's not afraid to let go and fall. Free
Dude, he's got
Halloween.
game.
And I didn't pack a chute. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I figured you would.
So, may I ask, who is this person?
Oh, someone very, very special. But whose real name I don't even know yet.
My name's Harleen. Harleen Quinzel.
What a pretty name. Do your friends call you Harley?
Oh, I don't have a lot of friends.
Well, Harley, you got one now.
Who wouldn't love that face? Bro, I don't even... This game is incredible. This is amazing. Oh, Batman's being plagued by his memories too. The death of his parents in the back alley.
There's no need for this. The worst kind of criminal.
Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Master Bruce, it might be a bit anticlimactic, but I hoped you might finally be ready to celebrate Christmas Eve, now that the Joker's behind bars.
Now's not really the time.
Bane is still out there. I've got to locate the signal from the tracker I placed on him.
Even you must eat, sir.
If you hadn't called the police, he'd already be in custody.
Dispatch, this is Delta 47.
You know, I made a promise of my own to your parents.
No sign of any casualties.
Not now, Alfred.
So nobody died in that explosion. That's good.
Place evac. Found bombs under the foundation. Some kind of hopped up freak. Must have been 400 pounds of muscle. Took 6 cops to gun that bastard down. Yeah, I saw the body in the morgue. Couldn't believe it.
Sounds like this could be Bane or one of his men. If I hurry to the GCPD morgue, I can inspect the body and the autopsy report.
Well, before you leave, I've run some tests on the compound you found at the steel mill. Looks like a match for your globular projectile for non-lethal restraint.
You mean the glue grenade?
Indeed. The resin has finished curing. It's at your workbench.
Perfect.
Of course,
All right.
I'd recommend testing it here in the lab before you go, but I'm sure you won't listen to me. You never do.
Well, let me go ahead and grab this glue grenade, and this is gonna help us finally finish off Enigma. Beautiful. So it's a globular, non-lethal takedown device. I'm sure it just kind of sticks people so
So I
they can't
take it
move.
you won't be testing it then?
It's called field testing, Alfred.
Master Bruce, stop! Master Bruce,
Oh shoot!
I will not in good conscience allow you to go. You're outmatched by these assassins.
what?
You're not some hardened vigilante. You're a young man with a trust fund and too much anger. You're in over your head, and I don't want this to be your end.
Alfred.
Alfred, who do you see when you look at me? The boy whose shoes you used to tie every morning? The teenager you drove to his first date? While you are here every night, I am out there. The only thing between the innocent and the predator.
Be.
No, not may be. I am. When the mugger or the thief stops to think twice, that is fear. That is what I am. That is why they hired assassins, because I am the reason the criminals breathe easier when the sun rises. So no, Alfred, I am not in over my head. Tonight will not be my end, but it will be theirs.
Dude, what? That whole, like, the last, 10 minutes or so, the start to this episode has been, honestly, some of the coolest moments I've ever seen in any video game. Definitely some of the coolest in this series, but in any video game. That speech right there, I had chills.
You can't just waltz into the GCPD after everything that's happened there tonight.
I know I can't do that. I'll have to find a way in that'll avoid detection.
Indeed. Look, I'm sorry about what I said before you left. I hope you understand. It's just because...
It's okay. I understand.
Dude, I mean, the whole backstory of Joker and Harley Quinn, and we've got, you know, Batman coming into his own, kind of fighting with Alfred a little bit, but obviously it's coming from a positive place of love. It's crazy, man. So, obviously, you know, we kind of want to get to the GCPD and continue hunting and barking up that tree. However, I'm thinking, since we now have the two things we need, we've got the Disruptor and we've got the glue grenade, I'm thinking we're going to finish off the fast travel points as well as Enigma here. So it should be kind of fun. We've got a tower off to our left somewhere. Yep, it's off over there. I'm looking for something good to catapult off of. I guess this will have to work over here. So I believe I know where we want to go. I remember last time we were here, we threw our little batarang through this tunnel here. We can take a look again. Remote-controlled batarang. So if we're able to get through here, which we can use our floating glue grenade and those rings, we should be able to get to that doorway there, which is, I think, what we're looking for. So where's the glue grenade? Does it work like this? Ah, and then we're going to be able to get our bat claw, jump down to this, and it's going to work just like the icebergs, just like the museum. Should be able to pull this down with our bat claw. Use the line launcher here. And we're going to be able to zip ourselves up.
Keep it up, Batman, and you're going to be very, very sorry.
I'm not scared of you, fam. I mean, maybe a little bit, but... Whoa! What's up, boys? Oh, shoot. So obviously we don't want to get too close to the wall here. We just keep taking these guys out. Is that everyone? Nope, he's still alive. I mean, everybody's alive. Batman doesn't kill.
The point of no return. I turn back if I were you.
Whatever you say, Mr. Enigma. Mr. Riddler. I'm sure it's gonna suck when you get beat at your own game. Can't flip the board game now because your boy's got the Disruptor. You can't lock us out. Alright. So I don't think there's a Disruptor in this one. The Disruptor is over across the map. We'll take care of it. You will regret this, I bet.
You're cheating, aren't you? You're getting help from someone. Who's smart enough to outsmart me?
No one's helping me, Enigma. Did you ever consider maybe you're not as clever as you think?
Says the man who seems to have mistaken Christmas Eve for Halloween. In case you haven't noticed, I've got the entire city under surveillance, feeding me all of its dirty little secrets. And I did it all on your watch, oh great guardian of Gotham. So, what do you have to say to that?
I'm taking your network down.
Spoken like a true Neanderthal. Well, you can certainly try.
So he's referring to some of those relays and stuff that he's got around Gotham. We've taken out a few of them so far. I know there's opened up. Oh, we can get out of here. There's a lot of them, honestly. I'll have to see if it's going to be worth our while to track all of them down. But it's all these little green things. We have to run around and hit them with batarangs and stuff, which is kind of tough. But for the most part, I'm just interested in taking down all of these, fast travel points so we can use them more. So I'm going to set our objective here. I guess we're going to hit this one over here, use the Batwing, get over there quickly, and we've got 2 left. So the thing is, the Disruptor's down there. It locks us out of this. Like that's within range. We need to get to that. Is there? It's somewhere in this building. I don't know how we're gonna. No, it's not there. Can we get... That's one of his things. I don't think that's it, though. It's in this room down here. Oh! Window washer. Here we go. Ah, we needed our electric gloves, too. We needed a combo of everything. That makes sense.
City to save. So what are you doing wasting time with me?
So we can just go ahead and blow this bad boy open, and then we're going to be able to use our disruptor on this. It's disrupted. I guess we could use that to go back up. I don't think we need it. Now it's not disrupted anymore. There's nothing below us, and we should be able to hit the cryptograph with this. What do we have to secure? Oh, there's guys up top. Okay. No problem. Oh my goodness gracious! This is a lot of guys. Dude, we're gonna be in trouble. We gotta get this guy over here. Oh, we might die here if you want me to be honest. Take him down. Nope. Get me out of here. My goodness, that was a little bit concerning. Oh, he's got a gun too? Get to him. Now take out Mr. Sniper. Bro, this is so frustrating. Take him down. He's down. Not down yet, but close. Should be able to finish him here. This guy's gonna try to pick up his gun. It's just not gonna work for him. There it is. Yeah, they guys with snipers on opposite roofs, cross-firing each other. Close quarters guys with machine guns to protect as well. That was a nice little strat. Nice little setup they had there. All right, inconceivable.
All right, you've made your point. So why don't we just agree to disagree and go our separate ways?
I don't think so.
What's wrong with you? It's not like I'm backing the bad guys here. Well, not usually.
You're invading people's privacy.
You got how many assassins running around out there, and you're lecturing me on selling personal information? Way to prioritize. You're going after Gotham Optics next? Or maybe some telemarketers? Ooh.
If that information gets
I've been
into the
getting
wrong
hella
hands,
spam calls
people
lately.
could get hurt because of you.
And people do get hurt because of you. So I assume you'll be handing yourself over to the police now? That's what I thought.
One more. He's nervous. That's why he's talking all this trash. He knows it's just about over here. So we're going to set that as our objective. Looks like it's going to be this tower up here in front of us. We got cops down below. How are we going to get... Oh, what's up? Hey, he fell over. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing? Good to see y'all here. Y'all hanging out, having a good time. 1, 2, and 3. Think if you had a knife in your hand, you'd be able to beat a guy in spandex and a mask, but I guess you're just not that tough, huh? There we go. We got some nice little combos going here, and then we messed it up. As soon as we compliment ourselves, that's all right, though. Just go around in a circle, introduce yourself to everyone. Everyone, please say your name and some interesting fact about yourself, please. Cell phone alarm's going off. Apologies about that. All right, we're good. I don't even need my shot gloves. These guys are all taken care of. There we go.
Stay away from the tower, Batman. I've got work to do, and now you're just getting in my way.
So we've got to get up into this thing. We've got more bad guys pretty much all around. Is there wall we can... what's that? Oh. Okay. Easy enough. Gonna be able to run one of these. Be able to zip to it, hopefully.
Just as
Or not.
I suspected. Mine is the superior intellect. No hard feelings, I hope.
There we go. And then we should, if we get far enough back, we should be able to go right through this window. Boom. It's that easy, huh? All right, we'll take it. Propriety.
I'm upping the stakes, Batman, just like I promised. Tread carefully.
Okay. Shoot. Up in the stakes, he says. Well, we've got one way out of here, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that.
Oh boy, you sure showed that great who's in charge.
Boy, your noodle arms couldn't pull a grate off a wall if you tried. What do we have here? Anybody outside? We're continuing to go up the tower. I'm not really sure how we're gonna get out of here.
How pedestrian. Try and put some effort into it at least.
Making fun of me because I walked up the stairs? Come on, man.
Another day, another door. They're just no match for you.
You're talking all that trash now, but wait until I finish this last one. I bet you're gonna be
You must be feeling
freaking
pretty
out.
good about yourself, Batman. I mean, you took down all the towers, which means you foiled my plan. Except, oh wait, I already have all the data I need. And as soon as I'm done uploading it, so will everyone in Gotham.
There's still time for me to put an end to this.
True, there is. Just not very much. It was a valiant attempt, though. You get an A for effort, but an F for impact.
We do have the source of transmission here. So I'm going to go ahead and let's set this as our objective. It's really not too far away. We can use the new drop point we just got. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I mean, taking out the relay points isn't that bad, but I know part of this is you want to go around and find all the data packs all around the map, and there's like, well, there's like 200 of them. I don't really intend on doing that. That seems a bit crazy. So here we go. Got ourselves a nice little perch. What is search? Poet and didn't know it. Oh, it's weak. Oh. Okay. So this is the Enigmas HQ. Let's see what we've got going on in here. Coming in here flexed, ready for a fight.
Enigma, where are you?
I'm right here. Well, figuratively speaking anyway. Disappointed I didn't choose to meet up in person?
What's this about? Sionis hire you to throw me off his trail?
Think of me as an information broker. I've got data handlers everywhere, feeding me all kinds of interesting stuff.
And you think this is going to destroy Gotham?
Oh, yes. See, bullet wounds and broken bones will eventually heal, but incriminating photos, videos, emails, that kind of damage can never be repaired. Tomorrow morning, when I release everything I've got, the city's going to collapse. Resignations, arrests, deaths. It'll be chaos in the streets, Batman, and there's not a thing you can do to stop me.
I mean, it appears that I'm here at your computer, so might be something I can do. I'm gonna release your own browser history, bro. You got nothing on me. So we've got another data pack over here. I don't know how we get to that one, but
I figured you'd try and get all caveman on my equipment. It's password protected, I'm afraid, with 10,000 volts of electricity. You lost, Batman. Might as well head home and get some rest. With everyone's deepest, darkest secrets about to go on public display, I've got a feeling tomorrow's going to be a very busy day for you.
interesting.
One way or another, I'm shutting you down. Destroying all the network relays will let me access his server. It's the only way to stop him. Those must be the handlers he was talking about. I can use them to track down the extortion data he's been collecting.
Yeah, those are the data packs. So we've discovered all the relays, which we could take. The relays aren't that bad. If we get a full map here, the city map. I mean, there's what, like, 10 in each area, and you just have to fly around and destroy those with batarangs, which is not bad. We've already taken out quite a few of them. But then we need to go and talk to each one of these data handlers, and they're gonna get us all these. Dude, that's a lot. Instead of spending the next 5 hours searching every nook and cranny in Gotham for 200 different data drops, I found somebody on YouTube who's already done it. So huge shout out to the Fluffy Ninja Llama. You're a beast, bro. Way more patient than I am. I'm gonna react to his video here of what it looks like at the very end. Break the computer. Nice.
Well, look at that. You figured it out. I'm impressed. Annoyed, too. But your achievement signals a level of intellect rarely seen in Gotham. It
A compliment.
seems you're quite the riddle. Now, don't get too comfortable. You see, I learned something else tonight. The nastiest, dirtiest little secret you can imagine. It puts the rest of my collection to shame. But I'm going to wait to release it, if only because it means I get to watch you squirm as you wonder what on earth it is.
You've got nothing.
I'll be in touch soon.
He's BSing. He doesn't.
Looks like he's no longer an imminent threat. I can close this case. For now, at least.
Okay. So now that this is taken care of, you can get in the door to the left. There are no answers. There are everything. There are Heslost. Questions and answers. Questions, answers. So this is his little hideout, I guess? Obviously, this is his HQ. Who is the bat? He's got a bunch of stuff on us. Hopping over there. Ooh. The question mark. Secret room. And the first ever Riddler trophy with the 100,000 XP. That's solid. So that's pretty cool, man. That's kind of the origination, the backstory of the Riddler. That's how he became to be who he is. Christmas Eve in Gotham City is where the Enigma got his start. Batman obviously put a stop to him before he could really do anything bad, and eventually that leads down the line to him becoming the Riddler, leaving the trophies all over the place that we collected some of in the last couple of games and stuff. Nice. I like it. That was pretty fun. Honestly, like, kind of a less than exciting ending. Like, for the lore perspective, it's cool, I guess, but I wish we could have had, like, a big boss battle or something. But as an enemy, as a villain, I actually really liked him. All his little quips and sarcastic responses and making fun of us, like, you know, oh, you're so tough, taking down that vent and stuff like that. I felt like it was good. You saw the progression from him thinking he was on top of the world. We started figuring things out, taking him down piece by piece, and he started getting more and more frustrated and started getting a little bit more immature and started throwing jabs at us and stuff. I felt like it was a pretty good character. So anyway, there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode, we are going to hop right back into the main storyline. We've got every fast travel point unlocked, so we're going to be able to go to every part of Gotham that we want to get to. And I'll see you guys there. Peace out.